Do you have a dirty little secret? Welcome to the club.
And you're all invited.
The first rule of the Dirty Little Secrets Club is tell everyone about the Dirty Little Secrets Club.
We're handing out memberships, free of charge.
Step up to the VIP line and let Dayna and Brimstone take you on a weekly ride of secrets and debauchery.
Now buckle up, Buttercup, because things are about to get heated on the Dirty Little Secrets Club. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to another edition of the Dirty Little Secrets Club. We are your hosts.
I'm Dayna Pereira.
And this is Brimstone, and it's going to be a quasi-epic episode because I finally have my voice somewhat back.
Quasi-epic episode.
Because I'm going to have my voice back so I can actually talk this time.
Oh my God. Nothing like setting the bar real low for everyone.
Well, listen, I want to make sure that, nobody's expecting me to be at my tip-top condition where I'm just ripping and ranting all over the place, but I'm going to try.
You sound so much better. I mean, it's like progressively as the weeks have gone on, you're sounding better and better. So, I mean, now you can grace us all with that beautiful voice you have, Brimstone.
Oh my God. So Dayna, I'm super psyched to finally hear somewhat of my voice, not to be so vain, but it's been like 3 weeks and change, and my voice has been, it's slowly coming back. But it's killing me because, that's a good portion of my life. You know what I mean? That's like 95% of everything I do is having to talk.
So do you ever go into like a bathroom or something that has really good acoustics and just listen to the sound of your own voice?
No, I am not that vain. But when I'm doing anything on air, I like to hear my voice nice and crisp and sounding, you know what I mean? Nice and loud and crisp in my ears. So it's just nice and clear. And that's why I use everything Bayer Dynamic. Shameless plug there. So oh, look, I'm endorsed by Bayer, and I need to make sure to promote that. But they always give me the nice, clean, crisp quality that I need. So that's between that and the headset. My hearing has also been going a little bit over the years, because I guess a lot of the time I spent in music.
Yeah.
So,
Well, also these headphones, I mean, we're getting a lot of noise shoved right back into our ear holes, so that probably doesn't help either.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I probably have enough potato fields going on in there to dampen a little bit of that sound, but I'd like to say that was a joke, but it's a joke. Actually, I just got for the holidays. Did you see the new thing that you can take and you spin it in your ear? So it's not a Q-tip. You put it in and you spin it around, and it goes, and it comes in and out, and it grabs the gook from in your ear.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's really interesting. It's like metal.
I am of the party that I'm like, I don't want to fucking, like, I use a Q-tip and I keep shit clean. I am terrified to use a device to pull anything out of my ears because I'm afraid that I will be disgusted with myself.
Well, it's a handheld. It's like little tools, little metal like tools. But the problem with the Q-tips is that I've had over the years is that if I put it in, sometimes it'll go in too far, and then I wind up getting, whatever gook is in there gets on my eardrum, and then I can't hear. And that's an awful feeling also. Like that, oh my Lord. I had an all new respect for deaf people. For real. When that happened to me, and it happened to me twice.
Oh my
Like
God.
really bad, where I pushed it in by mistake, and I guess there was a lot in there because it gone a while or whatever. I take care of myself, people. But when you're in and out of town, sometimes you don't think about it. But yeah, no, I did that, and let me tell you, it was kind of gross. What do you call it? They had to I don't remember if they did the candle to my ear, or they put this thing in there, and all of a sudden I heard it go, and it went,
Oh my God.
and dripped out. It was so gross.
Yeah.
So gross.
Yep. See, that's the fear right there. That's what I'm afraid of, is that should all happen, and then for the rest of my life, I'll just be eternally disgusted with myself and
It's
and
not
the
that bad.
earwax.
It's not that bad. It's you know what? It's natural. It's normal, and and I don't even and it's there for your protection.
Right.
There's a reason for it. But if it gets over, abundance of it is when it gets bad. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's gross because you don't want that crap in your ears and seeing it in your ears,
Mm-mm.
and like you and I and other people like you do photo shoots all the time. You
So
know
did
what I
you feel
mean? And
smarter after all of that came out? Were you like, "Oh, there's nothing blocking my brain waves anymore."
no, I'm still dumb. It didn't do anything for me. I wish it did, but
Still dumb, I can just hear better.
it's just a little bit more. Yeah, I can hear a little bit better in my earsicles. That's it.
Oh.
Yeah, we've got some new fun stuff to talk about this week. Are you starting or do I start?
It is my turn to kick it off since we were finally able to have Brim intro. His voice has come back enough.
A little bit.
A little bit, a little bit.
It's all
Our
you.
first dirty little secret says, "Hello,
Hi.
hello."
Hello. Hello there. Hello. So nice to meet you. I
I
hope.
was talking to a friend and I learned about a new kink that I've never heard before. Have you two ever heard of a toilet slave? Have you heard of it, Brim? No, no, me neither. Me neither.
Don't know if I
Uh,
want to hear of it. I don't know if I want to read any further.
it's well, you're gonna be forced. Clean out those eardrums because here it comes.
All right,
It
here we
is
go.
a submissive person that drinks the pee and eats the shit of the dominant person. I can't see how that's sexy at all, but wanted to see if you knew about it. Love your show. You both make me laugh. And they signed it anonymous in Denver.
Well, Denver, we love you and thank you so much for shooting this in. I wanted to say shooting the shit, but
Straight
would have
into the
all
mouth.
straight into the mouth. Oh my god! Listen, I have seen Two Girls One Cup, and it's not very attractive. I've seen all that stuff in the past. I mean, things go on. In the worlds that I've lived in, with music and wrestling and the disgusting creatures that live within, you know
Mm,
what I mean? I've seen just about everything that you could possibly see. And it's not a turn on. Um,
not for
and
you.
not for me, not for me. I mean, I think I'm I'm not gonna lie. You're watching somebody take a dump in someone else's mouth. I found it hysterical, gross as sin, but I thought it was
Mm,
funny. I'm like, this stupid mofo is taking a shit right in this freaking other moron's mouth. They are just like sitting, give it to me. Like,
ugh.
do you know what kind of diseases you can get from that? Like the
Yeah,
pee,
the
not so
pee's
much.
clean, right? Like the pee, or so they say. I don't know how true that is or how
Still
true it's
gross.
not, but
Well, you can drink that if you're ever stuck and you have to drink something. You're
I would
supposed to be able to
dehydrate.
drink it.
I
Yeah.
I would expire to dehydration because I am not drinking my own pee. At least I'm saying that right now. If I ever find myself in the situation, we'll see what happens.
See what
But
happens. We'll see what happens. Listen, Dana, if you get stung by a jellyfish, I will pee on your leg. Okay.
thank you.
I love you that much. I will pee on your leg. You gotta look the other direction, but I will do it for you. But I don't see about pissing in someone's mouth. Like, what's attractive about that?
I
It's
think it's a
basically,
control thing.
yeah, I guess. What
I
happened to the good old, spanking and
Yeah, yeah. I definitely think it's a control thing. I don't know. I mean, because I've never really been into this like hardcore BDSM kind of, is that what it's called? BDSM? Am I saying that right?
yeah,
I I've never
I think.
been into I mean, you want to give me a little spanking, I'm good. I'm in. Count me in, right?
Right,
You
right,
want to
right,
tie
right.
me up a little bit? Sure. Not a problem. Let's do this. You wanna piss in my mouth, now I gotta put boundaries up, you know? Like, there's
Hey,
only so
listen,
far I'm going, and I would never allow somebody to control me so much, it's not my kink, but I can see, I guess, a dynamic in which that control might be appealing to some people.
I mean, no, I can't see that. No. All right. I'm going to take a step back for a second.
Okay.
I'm going to take a step back. In terms of like a golden shower, I don't care who you are. Every couple has joked around and peed on each other's legs in the shower.
100%.
I don't give a shit who you are. You've done that. That's fun and funny. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
In the bathroom, you're doing it and you go, I just peed on you. You know what I
Uh-huh.
mean? That's funny. You know what I mean? If you're sitting there and you're in your bed and you're taking a leak on your significant other while they're in bed or peeing in their mouth or on their face, that's just disgusting, in my opinion. In
It
my opinion.
it feels messy. I'd be more
And gross,
concerned,
yeah.
like, if my husband was like, "Listen, I have this thing. I really wanna try it out." I'd be like, Are you sure?" Like, then we're having shower sex because I'm not trying to, like, wash all the sheets and the
Right.
bedding and fucking clean up off the floor, bring out the carpet cleaner. It sounds like we're gonna have to Dexter the place and put, like, plastic everywhere.
You just said Dexter the place. We're gonna have to Dexter the place. It's gonna be kind of messy.
Yeah.
I don't know how this is gonna turn out.
Mm.
Yeah, no.
Sounds like a lot of work.
You know, it's bad enough if you're doing like period sex. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
you gotta. That's hard to keep in check. You know, like,
Yes.
and then you look like there's a massacre when you're done. You know, but
Yeah.
at the end of the day, like I'm cool with that. But like pissing, I mean that's natural. But so is pissing and pooing, but not on the person's face. Like I'm
Mm.
not sitting and looking to go down while Aunt Flo's there. You know what I'm saying?
Well, how do
Aunt
you
Flo is
kiss
visiting. I'm not
somebody?
going down. Yeah, no, I'm not
How do
doing
you
that.
pee in somebody's mouth and then be like, "Come here, baby, give me a kiss"?
Or poop in their mouth and then want to
Ugh,
kiss them. Maybe they
ugh,
don't kiss them after. They're like,
ugh.
sucks for you. Go kick rocks. Like,
Yeah. Mm.
and do they get to return the favor? So if one shits in one's mouth, do they get to shit in the other one's
No,
mouth?
it's a dom sub situation. So there's the dom is gonna be the dom always, and the sub's gonna be the sub.
I mean, do they after they shit in their mouth, do they take and smear it all over their face and stuff? Like just the smell alone, it's like, bro, like what did you eat?
Yeah.
You know?
Oh god, and what you eat definitely determines what that's going to taste like.
Oh my
Like,
god.
there's so
I,
much wrong with this conversation right now.
I had
Apologies,
I had
listeners.
meatloaf for lunch, man. You don't want the other end of that. You know what I'm saying? You don't want
No.
the other end of that. You got some
Uh-uh.
Chinese food going on. You don't want the other end of that. No,
Mm.
no. What if it's a liquidy one? It's like splash, 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 splash. Yeah,
Oof.
no, no good.
Mm.
No good. I knew this girl once. I might have even talked about it on the show. Where what do you call it? The girl apparently had got her out. It wasn't me who was in the situation. But one of my friends was like, well, she's hot. I'm gonna screw around with her. But like, listen, she's got around, and she was a nice girl, but she, was very much into, kind of being a town bicycle in the music world, And
Mhm.
that being said, I was like, okay, like I never did it, but one of my friends did, and what do you call it? They were in a 69 position, and she wound up, I guess I don't know if she was in the middle of coming or what was going on, but she wound up farting, but it wasn't a fart, it was a shart, and it was
Ooh.
all over his face, like right here, right down his forehead, the whole 9 yards. Like, see, and I'm like, I'm thinking of that, and I'm like, that was a mistake, and I'd probably throw the person out the goddamn window. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Think about that.
You
Think
gotta
about that.
go to never
Yeah.
return.
Think about that. Think about if somebody's sitting there and you're going down on someone, then but like I don't know. I guess it would be different because of the positioning of the things. If
Mm.
you were licking balls, and all of a sudden it's like right on your face. Like
I
no,
I have an aversion to especially men ass. Like I would get one hair that would tickle my forehead and I'd be like, "Done, done, get me out of here."
so there's no Viking helmets for you. Nothing
No,
going.
mm-mm. I'm good. I'm good. The
No,
only butts I wanna have to fucking deal with right now are my kids when I have to wipe their booties, and then I wanna move on with my life.
and the
My
dogs, and the
Yeah, and the
dogs.
dogs. Yeah, that's it. That's
That
it.
you don't even want to deal with those.
Basically.
Oh my lord. No, but seriously, I just think it's to do it like that, yeah, I guess it's a control thing. It's a dumb thing.
Yeah.
I don't understand it. I'm not going to judge, but I don't understand it. I
There's a
really
lot
don't.
out there that we do not understand. But that's okay. Hey, what do we always say? You do you, boo. You do
You do
you.
you, boo boo. That's all good. It's all good. All right. So I'm up next.
You are.
Here we go. So the next writer says, my wife cannot cook to save her life. She tries though, and she gets really upset if I don't like it. So I shovel it down my throat and say it's good. Probably 3 times a week, I make up some excuse to leave my house to get something edible in my stomach. The only thing I miss about my ex-wife now is her cooking. Wow. Wow.
Bummer.
Oofa. Oofa. Well, maybe she'll take you back. You sleep with one and you get fed by the other.
Yeah. Oh, we're putting out a sister wives scenario here.
I don't know. Listen, I've not made fun of. I've never understood those situations. But like, hey, maybe one woman is great, sweetheart, but she doesn't like doing anything in the bedroom. So then you have a bedroom wife. So now the woman doesn't have to be bothered, pleasing the guy in the bedroom. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? But this one sucks at cooking, and this one's great at cooking. You know what I mean? It all works out. Maybe
See,
get
I'm
another one
I'm
who likes cleaning. Ah,
I'm down for that. If I
or
got somebody that's
husbands.
gonna do the like, yeah, if but brother husbands, man. I mean, I got my husband. I don't know that I would want to deal with another person in the house.
No,
Like
another
I
thing going on
Oh my
all the
god.
time? Yeah,
No,
no.
thank you to all of that. It just sounds exhausting.
That's why the
I already
women it might not be as bad for women as men being in that situation,
Yeah,
right?
possibly. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. Now, we need to be fair though. So if we're allowing sister wives, we also have to allow brother husbands for the people that are not me that might be okay with like having an emotional support man and then like the tie me up and fuck me man and then the like feed me good food man and,
There might be people like that,
yeah.
you
Yeah.
know? Now, if the man is all about all those things, you know what I'm saying? And then you're good.
Unless they think they're good at it, like this woman thinks that she is about cooking.
Oh, yeah, that's so sad. That's so
It
sad.
is sad. Are you a good
Maybe
cook?
me, I could cook, yeah.
Yeah. How
I
about
made the
Danielle? Is
meatloaf that I
Danielle a
ate.
good cook?
She's a good cook, yeah. And
Yeah.
then Dylan's a good cook. So, even if we sucked, the boy cooks. So, but yeah, no, everything is good. Everything I could whip up a storm, man. I cook, I barbecue. You know me, I'm the grill master. So, I
Yeah.
do all that stuff. And um, and she makes delicious food also, every so often if something's not so great, I'm like, oh, and
Yeah.
I'll be like, oh, you should put a little more salt or a little less
Or
this.
a little less salt. Yeah.
Yeah, but we could talk to each other about it and not, kill each other. That's good.
Well, and if
You
it's
know.
not every time. Now, I didn't start really trying to cook in the kitchen
Yeah.
until I was dating Joe. And so there was one time that I tried to use like a healthier version of pasta,
Ooh.
and it was so mushy and so gross that Joe had to throw it out. He was like, "I cannot eat this."
Wow.
But even to this
Ouch.
day, he's like, "That's the only like meal that I have ever made that he was like, I absolutely cannot fucking eat this." And I'm blaming it on the pasta. It wasn't entirely my fault, although I was new to cooking, but I'm a lot better now. Like the other day, I made him some pesto chicken and veggies, and he took one bite, and I just heard like the audible, "Mm," and I was like, thank you.
I did good job. I did good.
Yeah.
Yay. Hercules. Hercules. Yeah, no, I can picture that. Listen, she also knows she's got her dishes that she makes that she knows I like. And then
Yeah.
sometimes she's a dick and she does that on purpose while I'm away. So she'll make the shit that I don't like during the week. And then as soon as I leave, she'll be the dick to make some
Uh-huh.
like skirt steak or my
Mm.
chicken parmesan or my chicken cutlets. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, all right, no problem. Then I'm gonna go all the good restaurants while I'm away. Thank
Yeah.
you very much. who I know, and they're gonna take good care of me. So man,
Yeah.
I don't know. It is what it is. I get it. I get it. Like this guy apparently was, had a good cooking wise. The ex-wife was good in the kitchen. That's great, but who knows why they had their issues?
Yeah.
Maybe you should just learn how to cook then, bro. Learn how to cook and
Give a
do
little
it for
hand
the
in the
two of you.
kitchen. If you see that
Yeah,
she's making, chicken or pork chops or whatever, be like, you know what? Let me help you season this. Yeah, I got this. Don't worry. And then you can
yeah.
cook it up or, give a little helping hand in there, maybe.
Give a little bit. Give a
Yeah.
little bit of that help in the kitchen now. Yeah. All right. You want to go to
Yeah.
the next one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, here we go. We got another poop heavy episode. Uh, I got the flu and shit myself in the shower.
Oh no.
My wife was coming to check on me and I had to stomp the shit down the drain. She almost caught me. I had to tell her it was a fart.
Oh. Well, look. It probably was a fart that came
In the
out as a
beginning.
yeah yeah. Well, now if you kept going, that's a problem. I've gone to, if you're in the shower and you're feeling safe. I'm in the
Mhm.
shower. I'm just gonna and you have like you pass wind, but it just is not the only wind that comes out. And you go, oh,
Woo-hoo.
but it's usually like wet, so you can
Mhm.
just jump right out and jump onto the toilet, or whatever. If you stay there and just go, all right, fuck this, and just start letting it rip,
Turd
that's on you,
stomping.
bro. That's on you. Like, then you start exactly without turd stomping. Oh man, that's crazy. Maybe she would have come in and been like, "Ooh, I'd like to eat some of that."
Oh, maybe you find yourself in a dom sub situation. We got a toilet slave on the horizon.
There you go. There you go. She'd be like, "Oh, you didn't save it for me." You know what I mean?
Uh-huh. Yeah, the sub gets
Yeah.
real pissed off. I don't see that happening though,
That's so
probably.
gross. It's so gross. It's so gross. Yeah, I got nothing else.
That's one of the things that really sucks. After we went to the wedding, I think I told you that we all ended up getting sick, and my poor kid was like out both ends, right? Like sitting on the toilet and throwing up into a trash can. So it's like you cannot help yourself whenever you get sick like that. It's like, what are you going to do? Nothing. You're going to shit yourself. That's what's going to happen. You're just going to have to accept it. Embrace the fact that you are now a pants shitter.
Yeah, you shit your pants. You
Mhm.
shit it. You shit it. What do you call it? I don't know, man. Yeah, I I don't know what to say. It's like, listen, everybody's sharded once or twice in their life. It's you know what I mean. But
At
it does
least. I
at
mean, we've
least.
all been babies. We all shit our pants before.
Yeah, you just maybe you didn't have your pooping pants on. It's okay.
Mhm.
But it is what it is. I don't know, man. I don't know. I feel for him, but the tiny violence. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm. Yep.
Right? Right? Wouldn't you agree with me on that one?
I would. Yeah.
What do you call it? All right, let's see. All right, what's the next one? Hmm. Hmm.
Hmm.
All right. So my neighbors are in their 70s and both are really hard of hearing. They were going at it in their backyard. And all of us neighbors could hear them. It was cute and cringy at the same time. The sex noises were awful, but the reassuring each other was sweet. I don't think I'll be able to look either of them in the eye again, but good for them, still getting it in after their 70s. Wow. Um, okay.
I feel
First of
like
all,
that's going to be me in my 70s because I'm already a little hard of hearing. I could imagine myself in my 70s being like, "Yes, baby, right there. You hit the spot."
so good. I love it. Oh, baby.
Oh, that feels nice.
Sweetheart. Oh, it's so good. Keep hitting that spot. Oh yeah. Don't stop. Won't stop. You know what I mean? But it's
Uh,
funny because you're thinking of it as an old person, like we know old people now, but us as old people are going to be acting as we do now then. So it's not going to be like, oh, Mr. Jones over here is talking. It's
Yeah.
going to be like,
Mm-hmm.
oh, these fucking people, come on and suck my cock, baby. Come on. You know
Oh
what I mean?
yeah. There's
It's going
gonna
to
be
be more,
spanking, there's gonna be
oh,
toilet slaving, there's gonna be
toilets,
all sorts of crazy shit going on.
going to be shaping each other's hair with ejaculation. I mean, like, it's going to be disgusting and gross, but it's going to work because it's our generation and they're fucking disturbed.
Oh boy. The poor neighbors in our future.
Can you listen? What can you do? You know what I mean? I want to know what kind of reassuring was. Like, what kind of reassuring was
I
being said?
know. Like
It
you're doing a good job. Oh, what do you say? That was a great
don't
job. Good job.
don't worry. It's not that small. It's okay. Trust
Know
me.
what you're talking about. It didn't shrink. It
It's
looks
hitting
exactly the same.
it's hitting the spot. Don't worry. It hits the spot. I mean, it's the mole spot that's on my belly, but it's at least hitting the spot. You know,
Yeah.
we don't line up anymore. It's okay.
Oh boy. Oh
Can you
boy.
imagine? Because one of them shrinks a little too much,
Oh my God.
right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But then again, you got a guy like Tommy Lee, when he's older, I mean, he's already, getting up there, but no, he's really not. He's not that bad yet.
Nah, he's
But
not that old.
but if and I hate to say it like that because of all the crap that he's done in his life, if he makes it to 70, 80, you know what I mean? Like, what's his thing gonna look like? You know what I mean? That
Yeah.
that thing drags on the floor as is.
I mean,
You
let's
know,
let's hope he takes another picture in
It's-
30 years.
I'm sure he will. It's like grandma boobies, you know what I mean? The ones that go down to the knees. And they just
Yes.
drape and you just, hello, do the swing
Uh,
down low. Can you wobble to and fro? Can you tie him in can you tie him in the bow?
but
You
our
know what I'm saying?
generation's not going to be like that because what? Like 70% of us have fake boobies.
Wow, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
We're going to be, wrinkly faced. Actually, we won't even be really wrinkly faced all that much because we got Botox. We got lots of stuff going on. But we're going to be the hottest generation of grandmas and grandpas ever.
You think? I don't know, man. I don't know. Some people with
Or
certain
the
tramp
weirdest
stamps.
looking. Or the weirdest looking.
Think about some of the people that are so tatted up or so
Uh-huh.
pierced like in
Yeah.
their faces and picture them and if they make it to the 70s, 80s, 90s. Picture a
Mhm.
90-year-old all with piercings and tattoos all over the place. You'd be looking at them going, what the hell happened to you?
Mhm.
Right? Just listen. Let's look might or might not look great now, but is it going to look good in another 30 years from now?
It's
That's
gonna
always what I'm
happen.
thinking about. That's always thinking about that. I'm like, should I get a tattoo? Should I just say, F it and just do it and go against my religious beliefs and do it? And I'm like, how's it going to look in another 30 years? You
Yeah, but
know?
you only have to live with it. So if you're thinking in another 30 years, how's it gonna look? It's only gonna look like that for like 10 years or so, right?
Dana, why you cut my life short?
Yeah, just mean
You
like
just
in
totally cut
30
my life.
years,
Well, you
you'll
just totally
only
did it.
have to deal with it for like another 10 years or so.
I want to live to like be 200. Are you kidding me? I want to be the first person to live to 200.
Well, by then, you'll just be like, yo, this is a memory of mine. Like, I got super wasted one day and I went and I got this tattoo. It was so funny. It'll just be a memory by then. It'll just be like, it's like if you wrote it in your diary or something, except it's permanent and it's on your body.
Now, I have a question, and maybe this is a stupid question, but is there an expiration on the boobies? You know what I mean? Like, eventually, do they like not feel as, you know,
You're supposed to get them redone like I don't know what the amount of years is right now, but you are supposed to get them redone. Some people just
interesting?
take them out, some people get them redone, But yeah, there is. You're supposed to trade them in and out.
Really?
Yeah, like
Hmm.
every 10 years or 15 years or something like that.
Because like I'm wondering how like an 85-year-old woman would look with
Real
breast
perky
implants.
tits.
Like, right? How interesting
Yeah.
would that be? All right,
Mhm.
I'm curious.
Yeah,
I'm curious.
they
There's
exist
gotta be.
already.
There's gotta be. What?
Yeah. I said they exist already.
I don't know. I don't know. We got to see. We're gonna figure that out. I want to see pictures. I want to see pictures.
Ask
I'm
the Google.
disgusting.
There's got to be like an OnlyFans or something with oh yeah, for sure. 100%. 100%.
So what did we say? 85-year-old woman with breast implants.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's see. Images. All right.
There you
Okay.
go.
All right. I mean, it would be if they were better looking women, it might be a little bit nicer to look at right there. Being a jerk.
That
I'm being a jerk.
rude, Brimstone. Rude.
Listen, I'm sorry. I'm just saying. It could just be because they're 85 years old and they're just not looking like they
But
did
hey,
when they were.
whenever you're 85 and you see your 85-year-old wife, you might be like, she's beautiful.
It could very well be. Or I could be like, get this old hag the hell out of here. What's wrong? The old hag.
Cover your face. Just let me see your tits. Those are only 20 years old.
Ouch. Here, grandmother 83 gets breast implants. Oofa.
Yeah.
Oofa.
See, I knew it. I knew it had to exist already. There's not much on this planet that we think of that hasn't already happened or existed.
That was in 2011.
Oh, uh-huh.
Wow. I don't know. I don't know if how can the body take it at that age?
Well, if you're healthy, why wouldn't it be able to?
I don't know. I don't know how that works.
Yeah.
I don't know how that works. I'm a simple man.
You mean you're not a doctor?
If I was a doctor, I probably wouldn't be on this right now. I'd be
Oh
sitting
no,
there.
the ethics board would have kicked you out a long ass time ago.
Yeah. And I would have been like, making a couple grand a half second while, sitting and
every
doing a
stitch.
slice.
You're like,
Yeah, I'd be like
500, 1,000,
exactly,
1,500.
You sure shit know that both of us would be just like that too. Like, I'm making money.
Cha-ching. You know what? I'm gonna give you that extra stitch, okay? Cha-ching.
You need it. It's okay. Insurance has got it. No problem. You're gonna get 3 extra stitches just for safety. Want to make sure you're extra taken care of.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna make sure that's good for you. Anyway, guys, I think that's about all the time we have this week. I think you're regretting my voice coming back.
Yeah. I'm sure that they're regretting the shit heavy episode more than your voice coming back.
Yeah, this is true. I mean, listen, it wasn't that bad of a shit heavy.
No.
I mean, we didn't hyper focus on the shit, so that's good.
Yes, we're going in that direction.
So don't dump on us, people. It was real shitty. Anyway, guys, we thank you so much for tuning in to the Dirty Little Secrets Club. We appreciate you. We love you. As Dayna always says,
guys, the first rule of the Dirty Little Secrets Club is to tell everyone about the Dirty Little Secrets Club.
We love you. We appreciate you. We will see you next week. And make sure you rate, review, subscribe. 5 stars only. Holla at your boy and girl. See you next week.
You think we want something from you? You got another thing coming.